So if this is your first FIFA and you are wondering, how do I change people's positions? We've got obviously position modifiers and different people have different positions. So for instance, if we was to look at Saka, you'll obviously start on the player bio. If you go over to the player details, you'll see preferred position, which is what he currently is, and also the alternative positions. So if I go and press X on him to highlight him, you can then go to apply consumable, and obviously in the position right at the far right, you'll get these position modifiers. You can buy them from the store, and I will show you another way for that. But as soon as you press A, you'll then be selected with the two positions that you can go with. For instance, if we want him right wing, we simply tap A, and obviously he goes into right wing. Again, if you wanted to go back, unfortunately there is no undo button. Every single time you do this, you will have to put a position modifier on him. So make sure that you are using them sparingly. If you wanted to buy them or obviously do an SBC for them, as we currently have, pretty much from the whole of FIFA, we have had a 5 position modifier every single day. If you go all the way to the back, you'll see position modifier upgrade, 5 of them every single day for 117 days. So realistically, you don't really need to buy them unless you are going through them like absolute goldfish. But as soon as you put a bronze player in, you'll get yourself a free position modifier, which obviously is untradeable. If you are still not satisfied with 5 a day, then obviously you can go onto the transfer market, go over to consumables, and you can press A or obviously search with the right stick, go to position modifier, and obviously search to your heart's content. They do jump up and down in price, so make sure that you are getting the best bang for your buck, as sometimes they can reach the price of around 3,000, which is ridiculous to pay. You want to be looking at probably about 1,000 and under at the minimum. But everybody has different positions. For instance, Cruyff has striker, cam, and centre forward. Dalglish just has centre forward. We have CDM with Palinha. Obviously, Zidane has left mid as well. So it's always a nice thing to have a look if you are trying to make a team. Most centre backs don't really have a position. You will find a couple that might have a CDM role, but most definitely you'll find a few that are just a single position and that's it. For instance, with Kimmich, he can be right back as well. I'm interested to know if I've got anybody that has got one other than obviously goalkeepers as well. Centre backs are nice and easy. Let's see if we've got a centre mid that obviously doesn't have one, because you will just naturally go and have a look. If you go into Footbin as well, they will have their positions. Casemiro is a great example. He's one that I was looking for. He is a CDM and can only be a CDM. So if you try and put a position modifier on him, it's not going to work. And that's how you use them.